Hey everyone, Cole with GZ, new release preview for Friday, March 28th, 4 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Hawaii time. This week we got new GANKU lures here. We have Moyes large shotguns, some Aloha Lures, and a restock of Amaral Lures. And before we get started into all the details, we did a GZ Elite live podcast with scientists Walt Gully and Sammy Nadeau from the Pelagic Fisheries Lab of the University of Maine, and we talked a lot about tuna and billfish genetics, migration charts, and a whole bunch of things. This is the second of our series where we have conversations with various pelagic or billfish scientists, and they have been very, very interesting. We're going to try and do some shorts for you guys to kind of get some of that information out there. But if you are a GZ Elite member, you can view them all on our platform right now. They're hour and a half to 2 hours worth of just a lot of awesome information. We're trying to learn more about the species that we spend so much time fishing and targeting and obviously selling product to help you guys get better at those. And it's awesome information. There's a lot of stuff out there. There's too much that we could go over on a short video like this. So I'd really highly suggest that you guys consider checking out the Elite membership program. We have a lot of other information and videos. We just did a video the other day as well. And we went over fighting chair techniques. That is up on there as well, and we have a couple more that I'm working on getting uploaded. And we'll be doing more webinars as well. And just so you know, again, I've said this many times, but if you are not a member, you can still watch those live. They are free to the public. We're trying to get interaction. We want you guys to get some value out of those. So if you're interested in some of these conversations we're having, please join us live. You do not have to pay for anything. You can access it on the website. If you are signed up for our email subscriptions or text subscriptions, we send you links right before, about 15 minutes before they go live, and you can access it. We use clickmeeting.com for our webinars, and we pay some good money for that because we like their software and what we can do on there. We highly suggest you guys check those out. You do not have to be an Elite member to join the live conversation. You can ask questions and all that stuff. So we're trying to select some convenient times for you guys to be able to join, but obviously everyone is all over the world, so some people won't be able to join some of them. So we're trying to do our best to give you guys interesting conversations, and we do say, even if you are an Elite member, try and join them live, even if it's for 15, 20 minutes, and get a feel for what we're doing there. Chris and Nick, they do most of the podcast. They do a great job. Obviously, Chris is always asking great questions, and they're awesome. So please check those out. All right, product this week. Moyes Lures large shotguns here in the corner. We have a large batch of Moyes Lures we're working on. Honestly, we have a ton of new product we're trying to get up. So we're trying to come up with ways to increase our production line. We actually brought in someone new today. Hi, Colton.
How's it going?
Colton he's doing a great job. We brought in someone new just the other day, and we're trying to grow with the company, so and keep up with you all. But we appreciate it. And so anyway, we have a lot of new product to go out, and some of them we know you guys are looking for. So the next few weeks after this is going to be very, very heavy. So get ready for it. All right, Aloha Lures, baby smash baits, the scared shitless versions, the fish heads, different color patterns. We did a lot of Firetails vinyl there. Then we have the medium Gully Boy Malolos here. Head only skirted options with the blue ocean skirts. Amaral Lures. Here's the Najas. We have a nice restock of those. This is probably our most popular seller of Amaral Lures. It is also his biggest non-teaser. We're very excited to get more stock in. It's been a while, and I have another batch coming in. It's a fairly smaller batch, but I have another batch coming in very soon, so stay tuned for that. It's, I think, shipped out already. So we have the Aotearoa, which is just a little, it's a straight runner, kind of a 14-inch size. We have the Super Jararaca, which is basically a 14-inch cup face, very easy to run lure. All the cup face lures for the most part are very easy to run, and they're great in all weather conditions and all that kind of stuff, all sea conditions. Here we have the Diamondback. Another popular one for us is the 12-inch version of the straight runner. Baby Jararaca. These are the little guys here, kind of your 4.5 to 5.5 inch size. Little cup face lures, great for mahi, smaller pelagics. And then you have your 12-inch version of the Jararaca right here, another one of our best sellers of his. So that is it for Amaral Lures. There's other shapes as well, like the Mamba. We didn't get any Mambas in, but we do have some on the website right now. That is basically the size down of the Naja for a plunger. And there's a couple others as well. All right, GANKUs have some very cool stuff that we just got in. Here we did some, and we have this version here. We're kind of calling the what do you call it? The Mavis. Mavis is that top skirt. A lot of guys like that. And then we did a flash version of this thing, and we did some blended strobes for that, just to kind of get that blue and pink blend there, like the Mavis skirt. Here we have Year of the Snake. Did a few different versions of that, pinks and blues, blacks and reds. All right, we have more Squid Bob. Here are pushers. This one's really cool. This is called the Beetlejuice. And we did, it just kind of matched the head with Beetlejuice, the white and black over kind of a plum color. All right. And then we have Dirty Monkey. Right here we did in strobes. We released this one last GANKU batch, and they sold right away. And we had a couple guys asking for them, so we brought in a few more. We have the Convict pattern, some more zebra patterns here, ice blue and pink, and then purple and ice blue. I really like that color of shell. You can see that on there. It's kind of a ice blue and purple shell. Let's get to focus. Come on. I love phones. All right, and then we put black underneath it. So, and then we did some in Feather Sword, as well as blue, ice blue, white over pink. And this is more of the Squid Bob stuff. These are the bullets. This would be the regular bullet here. And then we have some salt and pepper here. These are really nice with real shell that we did in Feather Sword. And just got that really bright, glossy rainbow paper underneath. And then you can see the head-only options that we have of all those patterns there. So, in their head shapes, he has 3 head shapes. One is the long bullet, which is what it sounds like. It's just got a long nose to it. Then you have a regular bullet, which looks like the long bullet, but it's just shorter. Let's see if we can get a good size comparison between those two. Pretty much the same dimensions, the same width of the head, but it's just shorter. And then you have the Bambucha, which is just a wide bullet shape. It's not the same shape, but it'd be kind of comparison to like the Koya 9-inch plus, how it's really girthy. It's got a big wide head. That's the Bambucha bullet. Kind of a similar design there. All right, and then lastly, we just brought in more Ex-Tex rigging needles. I mentioned that. Open style and closed of the 5-inch. Those closed style, or the open style, sold out almost instantly. So we've finally got some more in. So yeah, check that out. That is available. Someone just ordered some this morning. They're available now, actually. And that is it for this week. Again, the next few weeks will be very, very heavy. We know a lot of you guys are preparing for the season. We have some of our most popular lures that are pretty much out of stock. I'll just say Ruckus, Smash Bait, Sundowner. They're coming. So stay tuned for that. We're going to try and get those up in the next few weeks. And there's a lot. So we got a lot of stuff. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a good rest of your week.